There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it. Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
So welcome here to Dixon High School. I was expecting a basketball game, but I came and there is a volleyball game instead, so we're going to need volleyball today. Basketball has been moved to tomorrow, so I do not know yet my plan for that. However, I will update everyone as soon as I find out. Do have some new fancy additions here. I have they said it was a 20-foot cable, but I have a very long extension cable for USB, so we get some nice close-up shots of the other side. The Lady Bulldogs are facing the Lady Eagles from Eugene. So once again, a Eagles-Bulldogs matchup. And we have, looks like we're about ready to start. Eugene is in the not quite blue, but we're just going to stick with that for now. So Eugene will have first serve. And Dixon will get the first point of this contest. Dixon in the bright red as usual. And once again, congratulations to cross country. The junior high girls cross country team was able to pick up a first place victory in the small school division over the weekend at Hermitage. That's the first time, I believe, any Pulaski County school has placed that high overall as a team. And I believe we had 3 medalists out of that. And Dixon will take a 3-zip lead early in this contest. I'm going to do some experiment with camera angles and stuff, so if I do a little bit of changing, then forgive me a little bit. But that is the first point for Eugene off the error there. And Eugene will pick up 2 quick points just like that. And Eugene will tie this matchup just as quick as Dixon took a 3-point lead. I believe we are matching up to their red now. We're pretty close, so Eugene in the generally black uniforms and Dixon in the red. So Dixon in the light red on the scoreboard. Actually, I could do Eugene in black. Eugene in the black, so we have no confusion now. And Dixon will gain that point. And Eugene will tie it up again, so we're tied 4-all. add to their lead. Very direct hit from the Lady Eagles on that serve. Just forgive me for a minute while I catch up and update something here. There we go. And Eugene will get that serve also. I do apologize on missing that. Nope, that will be Dixon. So 6-5. Shot by the Lady Bulldogs, so we are knotted up at 6 apiece with, I was about to look at the clock, but there is no clock in volleyball. I do have a roster, I'm just catching up with everything here. And Eugene will get the ball after that long serve there. So on the front line we have that will go out, so Eugene will once again get it. That was, so we have 11, 13, 25, and 5 out there. And good shot by so 8-7, still in favor of Eugene. That will be just out of the, nope, that will be in, so Dixon will tie it up. Very close on the line. So serving is Hannah Gunsinger. And the ball is, well, the gym ate the ball, so looks like we're not getting that one back. So we're going to do a redo on that, as it did not go the way either team wanted it to go. And that's going to be ruled in Dixon's favor, but it looked very much like it was in bounds. And Dixon can't get the ball over, so we're tied back up. As Mackenzie Cross will sub out, and Taylor Smith will sub in for the Bulldogs. So 10-9 in favor of the Lady Eagles right now. Also on the front line, Kaylee Bettison and Jenna Matlock is also up there. that. We still have a close matchup as neither team has really spread apart any here. So biggest lead for either team is 3 points. We have a timeout. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
Fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it.
Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift.
50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
So coming out of this timeout, the Lady Bulldogs are assessing to adjust a little bit, and we are going to use the main camera for a bit to see. Going to do some experimenting here. Both teams we're doing a great job on that. Dixon just shy on the hit, nearly got across the net, so 4-point lead for the Lady Eagles. And Dixon will gain possession after the unforced error there. So I think it's a 3-point game. They have 13-9 on the board. I have 13-10. Oh, now we have 11, so guess we are back and correct. Little scoop pass across the other side. Dixon tried it. Second attempt was good. And Lady Eagles into the net. So Dixon will turn that over after a shot into the net. And left shot. So 15-11, we have a close matchup here. Neither team has really pulled away. Good save by Eugene, and just not enough height on that one. Good angle, but not quite the height she needed. And once again, another low shot as Dixon can't get down low enough to return that ball. And Dixon will come away with that point as both teams doing a great job on the short end of the net. So 3 and 18 will switch spots. 18 will come out for a while, or will go into the game. That's for the Eugene Eagles. Serving was number 2 for the Lady Bulldogs. That was Bailey Roche as penalty against Dixon, so 18-12 in favor. Wait, okay, never mind. Replay, so guess we'll just second replay of the day. And Dixon not able to get it back over, so now it's 18-12. That is Mackenzie Cross coming in for Taylor Smith. JV is best out of 3, so first 1 to 2 is the winner. That will be 19, so they're within 6 points, just one finger over a handful. Good save by the Bulldogs. And that appeared to be in. We're going to call it. So Dixon will get the ball. So 19-13. Eugene will score 20 points. One, I would like to thank some sponsors: Security Bank of Pulaski County, American Family Insurance of Waynesville, St. Robert, and Tom's Meat Market in the Camden County area. So, hit the wrong button, but as you can see, the Lady Eagles are excited, so they'll get their 21st point on there. Those 3 are so far my sponsors for this year. American Family Insurance is my Misha sponsor. She is taking care of the fee to pay for all the broadcasts in postseason. So we have a timeout. We'll be back after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
And the Eagles are coming out as Dixon has just also broken their huddle, so Eugene will, Libre, or I think that's how you say it, will come out with the ball first. That will off the net, so Dixon still within 8 points. A good run could bring them right back in this. And another one in the net, so now 2 points away for the Eagles as got some subs coming in. We have Kylie Bettison coming in for Tristan Matlock. And Dixon will get that point, so both teams giving each other points right now. I'd like to remind everyone this is in not about winning and losing. This is more about learning from experiences. And that will be out, so Dixon did get the point. So please have good sportsmanship at all, not only high school events, but youth and other things. So Dixon just out of bounds a little bit, and Eugene gets a chance to seal the first set off with 24-16 lead. If you were coming here expecting some junior high basketball, there was a schedule change that apparently happened today. So I showed up and we had volleyball, and we are going with volleyball. That'll be the final set of that, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes here for set 2.
I wanted to be a meteorologist, a doctor, a chemist. But now I found a new love for space science. I'm planning to be an astrophysicist.
We were told that Ella wasn't talking much at school. Teachers would be like, we don't know if she's understanding us, she's not responding. Then the first grade teacher said that she had some decoding issues. That's being able to sound out words. She would understand the context of the story, but not necessarily each word. And she wasn't doing well in school because everybody else was really reading. She also felt like she wasn't so smart. She felt bad about herself.
When people first say dyslexia, you think that you're like out of the regular group. But as you start realizing there's lots of people around who have dyslexia, they just don't always talk about it.
I think that helped all of us to have some kind of name to put to what was happening for her.
I saw this YouTube video on how we should live on Venus instead of Mars.
She's had a really blossoming year with her teacher, Liz Skelly. She's really helped her a lot.
I'm actually freakishly scared of the ocean.
People with dyslexia not only have specific weaknesses, but we're finding have really unique and interesting strengths.
Her nickname was First Lady of Physics.
Because they have this different way of problem solving and thinking that actually, as adults, can often make them highly successful.
Majority of the women, most of the men got the credit for their work.
Ella has made years of growth in a very short amount of time. And part of that is because she's so interested in learning.
She is so much more confident.
Because she's her biggest advocate.
I'm always thinking about the future and how great it's going to be.
So we are coming back for set 2 here as the Eagles picked up a 25-16 win to start the contest. This is a best out of 3, so Eagles pick up another win. They win the match. If Dixon picks up one, we go to extra time. We still have a volleyball loss somewhere in the void up ahead. And start off serving is Jenna Matlock. So I would assume they're both sisters. If they are not, I do apologize. And that goes into the net, and Eugene will pick up the first point of this contest. And second serve is also in favor of the Eagles, as Dixon can't return the volley. So that will be close call. Looked like it should have been Dixon ball. However, that will be the third point now for the Eagles. That's gonna be out. So get another close call. Not sure exactly on that one which way it went, but and error on serve. So 4-1 in favor of the Eagles right now. And Dixon can't get that one back over as I need a sponsor for that camera. If anybody wants to be a sponsor for that camera, let me know. I plan to get another cord, another camera, so I can have 2 of those. And 6-1 in favor of Eugene as they're coming out strong in this already. And Eugene will take a 7-1 lead. So early on, we're going to have some changes. Krista Crane will come in to replace Bailey Roche. Good effort by Dixon to sneak it over the net. And that's going to go the other direction. So 8-1 now is the score. Eugene is really taking off here. Now the front line of Eugene is, at least 2 of them are bigger than the Lady Bulldogs. We have a double. So we have either a penalty or out on Dixon, so that makes it 9-1. So 10-1 now. So the Eugene is possibly making short work of this one, as the first one was competitive on both ends. And 11-1. Somebody needs to remind me to put a mouse in my bag one of these days. We're going to get a timeout called, so we're going to have a PSA, and we'll be back.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
And we are still on the timeout here. While we got a little bit of time, we want to thank some of our sponsors that have helped us out. Tom's Meat Market. He is in the Camden County area. He is a sponsor of Richland and Frisco League Athletics, Security Bank of Pulaski County. They are a monthly sponsor. And American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford is also a sponsor of not only Richland, but all the Misha sports for this whole area. So we'd like to thank her for that. Eugene with an 11-1 lead. They come out with a close dig and 12-1. Put my little magic light here on. Hopefully it clears itself up. And good shot by Dixon. So, however, that was over the net, I believe, or touched the net. So, 13-1. think we're having an internet hiccup, but we will roll with it as long as we can. So 14-1. And 15-1 now in favor of Eugene. And Tristan Matlock will come back in. My little triangle went away, so hopefully it cleared itself up. And good serve. Good job by Dixon on the return. It's going to be, that was in. Good placement of the ball for Eugene, so 16-1. I don't know how many timeouts you actually get in volleyball. I apologize, but I'd be taking a timeout pretty quick here. And 17-1, so much different than the first matchup as substitution. That is Prelly Slauson coming in for another Lady Bulldog. I didn't get the number. Might have been number 2. And that'll make it 18-1 as Dixon just seems to be deflated out there. The Lady Eagles are just on a roll. I believe the same server served this whole time. So it appears that Eugene is going to, barring a miracle comeback, going to wind up with this win as they lead by 19 already. And Dixon might get an opportunity here as a couple of the Lady Eagles kind of ran into each other on that, so good chance for Dixon here. It's going to be 4 points away from finishing the JV contest here. Number 3 comes in for number 2 and makes the line a little taller, not a whole lot. Those girls are probably decent, 5'7" or so. And that gets caught in the knees right there, so the Lady Eagles have really come out strong, and Dixon gets just the 3rd point of the match. They trail by 20. Dixon doing a great job here, so is Eugene. And that's going to be out, so Dixon will gain a couple points in a row. And Dixon almost was able to get that, but Eugene was there. So game point, or match point and game point coming up. And Dixon's able to keep this game going a little longer. So 24-5. And that will end the JV portion of the contest as Eugene will win 2-0. We'll be back in, I believe, about 10 minutes here, and actually, I believe we have a video I can play, which is meant for halftime of basketball, but you know what? I believe this is close enough to halftime, so we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
At a time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.